Welcome to the 8-Bit Players playing Borderlands 2. We're going to try and get to the Firehawk later in this episode.
Yes. Cause a lot of stuff's on fire, it seems a shame to leave him out.
And I'm on fire too. Okay.
You're on fire, they're on fire.
Everyone's
Let's call the whole thing off.
Yeah.
Trying to see how many obscure references I can throw in a single session.
Probably a lot knowing this game. I'm just being honest here.
True. Oh, go lie, buddy.
Hit everything but the head, basically. That's the only way to kill him. Okay, we got this guy.
Yeah, only about half of your enemies now seem to be having shields.
Yeah. Well, yeah, pretty much. A lot more enemies will start using shields later on, but right now it's like half. It's like a third of enemies you fight have shields, really. But Goliaths never really have shields just because they're a big hacking, massive thing of meat trying to kill you. These guys will have shields. Normally you see the troopers and more of the advanced enemies having shields.
Meanwhile, Pyro Boy, if he turns around and you get one pot shot off at his tank, he's gone.
I don't know if they do that in this game. I don't think so.
Well, damn.
This is it. The Firehawk's hideout. Be careful, friend. There are bound to be traps everywhere.
Like the bound deer trap. That doesn't work.
Yeah.
Traps. Don't let that happen to you.
Oh, put him out of his misery.
I'm trying. It was badass. Alright, so... Oh, shoot! Hey, buddy! Oh, crap, I'm almost out. I am out. Okay.
I feel like he was dropped on his head as a baby.
There's a lot of enemies that have been dropped on their head as babies. Or I would imagine that's what happened to them. Whoop.
I think that's going to be my own personal little headcanon of what happened to half these dudes.
Yeah. Oh, I should have crouched. Oh well. But luckily I have a shield, which eats through the fire damage. Heyo! Going through here. Going across here. Because I'm a tightrope. Apparently I could be a tightrope or a trapeze artist, basically.
Run, Hopper, run!
Yeah. So that's Sir Hopper to you, gentlemen. Or Mr. Hopper, I don't know. Let's see.
No, it would be Sir Hopper.
Okay. I need anything over here? I'm still good. Because
according to Jack, we need dignity.
He did say that.
Because that's a thing you should have in this.
Alright, so, you ready to meet the Firehawk, Cameron?
Yes.
Here we go.
I'm gonna tear you in half!
Whoa!
Hubba hubba.
So.
And unlike in the Final Fantasy playthroughs, she's legal.
Lilith!
Yeah.
Call me the fire.
She is the second Vault Hunter. She's one of the other Vault Hunters you played in the first game.
I keep the bandits in line so Roland can focus on taking down Jack. Anyway, long story, lots of...
Alright, so... Lots of internal bleeding. Then we'll help her up. Let's see, hold on. Hello. Oh, thank you.
Wait. This isn't right.
What?
Give me some Meridian.
She's hot.
Should have some more.
That's not allowed.
Well, you see, Lilith's not from Pandora, so she's allowed to be hot. She came here to Pandora as one of the first Vault Hunters fighting the original Vault.
Appreciate it.
I mean,
therefore she can be hot.
just letting you know. I mean, hey, baby, if you got some digits, I mean, give me a 2-2. Can I get a B?
Bloodshot's grabbed.
Having fun yet?
Came after me.
Okay,
I don't know. I still got like 1 or 2 left.
Okay. She just said that Roland's not here, and that the Bloodshots kidnapped him. So,
Damn.
but now we're being ambushed.
I'll see if I
So
can't
we get to
face
fight. We get to fight together, which is pretty cool.
Woo!
Alright over there.
Yeah, she can wreck pretty much most of these enemies on her own.
Well, yeah, she has the name Firehawk.
Yeah.
That psycho's incoming! Psych.
You know, I think if I ever met a girl named Lilith,
Yeah.
Watch out!
she would either have to be unbelievably hot
Hell yeah!
or a total psycho bitch or some combination of the two.
You really think that's what it would be like? You met a girl named Lilith?
Do you know where Lilith comes from?
No, actually.
Okay, so the name Lilith, the way I first heard the name Lilith, apart from being a very beautiful name and an extension of the word lily, Lilith is said in certain mythologies to be the first woman.
Oh. That's interesting.
Apparently, when God created Eden, he made, it says in the book of Genesis that he made the first man and the first woman. It's not until a couple of verses later that he says, then he made Eve.
Oh, okay.
So it led many to come up with, oh, well, Eve was created from Adam, from his rib.
Yeah.
Well, this first woman must have been made from dust like Adam. But she was too independent. She was not subservient to God or Adam. And Adam said, my perfect mate would be.
Oh, okay.
So she's banished from Eden. And then God takes the rib and makes Eve, and since she is a part of Adam, she is what he wants.
Okay.
And so the legend goes that when she was forced out of Eden, she became corrupted out of anger and jealousy.
Gotcha.
And it was said, I think it was Hebrew mythology that first came up with it, that she would find children and lure them away
Yeah, that's the stuff.
as kind
Give it
of a middle finger to Eve having children.
Oh. Really?
So she would lure them away and steal their health, and if your child was ill in those times, they would put up a charm that was said to scare the spirit of Lilith away, and she became what is known now as a form of a succubus.
Oh.
But it's also said that since she went after men as well, out of her hatred of Adam, she was the first vampire.
Dude, what? I never heard of this.
So when you
I gotta head back to
so in like a lot of fiction, a lot of literature,
First, I'm gonna teleport you
whenever
to
they
the
deal with
Bloodshot's
vampires,
That's
they
where they're
often
keeping
talk about, the first vampire either being Dracula, or if it's a woman, 7 times out of 10, her name's going to be Lilith.
Mm-hmm.
I just moved you.
Okay, dude, that was pretty cool. Or that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
I just got
yeah.
another history lesson today.
Yeah, so,
You're doing good out there.
yeah, if I ever met a woman named Lilith, doubt it, but the option's out there.
Mm-hmm.
She would either have to be incredibly hot, or kind of a psycho bitch, or both.
Or both. We're not discriminating here. We're the equal players.
Because, you know what? That's what happens when you roll the dice. No, actually, I would hope that anyone named anything's a nice person until proven otherwise.
Yeah.
But that's just me. But yeah, it's amazing how certain names have certain connotations with them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the history of the name Veronica?
No.
It's also from biblical times.
Mm-hmm.
When Jesus was forced to carry his cross through the city, he fell down at one point,
Mm-hmm.
and a woman from the crowd used her white scarf to help pick him up.
Killer.
Yes,
Back
I
in
do know
St.
this,
And
actually.
her name was
Careful.
Vera
Bloodshots
Ituna,
have camped out all around the dam. You'll want to get a vehicle to soak
I
up
know,
some
I know that story.
which we know as Veronica.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of something extra here.
All right.
Because in case you missed that, Lilith is like we met in our character selection. We could have played as Maya, a siren.
Mhm.
Lilith is also a siren, and she was the siren you could play as in the first game. Apparently, she can absorb iridium and make her siren powers a lot more interesting.
Nice.
And she. Hold on, I want to do things sort of proper for this mission. Basically, she told us, okay, now let's start thinking about rescuing my boyfriend, which apparently her and Roland are dating. But then, like, you complete the mission, she goes, well, sort of, ex-boyfriend. Basically, is what she was like. And then she said that she was going to teleport us right into the Bloodshot Bandits stronghold. And it turns out she has teleported us 10 feet away. So she's like, we could train up before we
Just
go
drive on the
into
honker
them.
horn. Maybe this won't be so hard after all.
So it's not an exact science.
Yeah. So we're at the Bloodshot camp, and we're going to honk their horn and see if we can enter in.
Yeah,
Oh, are they gonna think we're one of them?
Maybe.
Hold it, idiots! That don't look like one of our technicals. They're here for a hostage. Get them!
Aww. Almost
Might
worked.
get the dam that way, Peppernet. The Bloodshots ain't let you in without a check.
Peppernet?
Go see my
You
kid
better
on
be
the
talking
couch.
about Lilith.
He'll hook you up with
Yeah.
some easy-looking wheel.
I think he is. Never actually heard that term. See, every time I play this game, I learn new words and sentences that I never heard before in this game.
That's not always a good thing.
I know it's not, but just saying it happens. I know there's been some funny Easter eggs and stuff going on with Lilith in the original Borderlands game. There was a DLC where there was this in the very first town you're in this DLC, you can go to this shrine, and it's called the Shrine of Lilith, and it has basically, it's all kinds of wrong, but it's this big old shrine that someone made. It has a picture of Lilith, which you could see wanted posters of the main Vault Hunters in the first game, and it tells what their reasons were. And for Lilith, it doesn't have a headshot; it has a chest shot, basically. And so basically, someone took that wanted poster, put like little swirling circles on where her nipples were supposed to be, and it had like all these lights and stuff around. I was like, this is really disturbing. But it was.
I feel like it was kind of. I feel like they might have been like the hypno circles.
Yeah, it was.
It was
the hypno circles.
Called it.
So I couldn't think about it for a second there, but yeah, you just called it out. But it was a funny little Easter egg.
Yeah. Well, why don't we pause here?
Yeah,
And we'll pick this up next time on the 8-Bit Players.
All right, later.
Later.